With Jerry's guns mostly intact, our approach was peppered with unyielding fire. Much was lost, and now we must assault a well-fortified enemy. Be strong, be steadfast. Sector by sector, we will defeat the enemy.
So, hello guys, I'm your announcer for today. Sorry if I have a bit of a... if my voice sounds a bit off. I have a bit of a cold and while I'm recording this, so yeah. So, as you can see, this is my first time using the Spitfire, or I believe it was the Spitfire, I can't remember, but I'm used to using the bomber and such. I don't find the bombers in this game to be that effective. I don't know why, the bombs always miss or the guns never hit. And they're a bit slow too and big, easy targets. So, as you will see here, I found this plane to be a lot more accurate with its guns, and a lot more effective at providing, you know, air support. I never hit anyone on that pass, but I'm pretty sure on the next pass I hit a few people, and I don't know what it is. It's just, it's much better at dealing with infantry. I guess the bomber is meant for dealing with heavier targets like bunkers or heavy vehicles like the Sturmtagger. So, you know, something like that. Whereas, you know, this here is just meant for light infantry. So as you can see, zero effect on target. Good spot still from the spot flares. They're always, I find them to be pretty handy for your teammates, especially in a plane where you can just fly over and drop them wherever and spot whoever's in the area. Also great for building points, might I add. So coming around our pass, just getting the hang of this plane, getting a few hits there, and getting a kill. That was my first kill, I believe, with the machine guns on any plane in this game. Now, that being said, planes are bad. It's just not my thing in this game. Whereas in Battlefield 1, planes were very overpowered. I find that in this game, they're more balanced. You know, they're not like the gods of the game. So, making our pass here, providing some suppression, and using the spot flare. No effect on the spots. So, also, this plane seems to be a lot more maneuverable than the bomber. The bomber is like big, chunky, heavy, slow, a bit hard, a bit painful to use. So, making another pass here. Couple of hits and a kill. Good effect on target. Seems to penetrate the wall and hit someone. So if you see me flying into this area right there where those 4 or 3 boxes are, that's just ammo to resupply your plane, because you know you can't keep going without ammo. And making our passing, getting another kill, and dropping flares, spying a few people for points and for teammates. You know, as you can see, it's very effective at spotting, which makes me assume this is meant for infantry, if I'm correct, and not, you know, heavier targets. Making an R pass. You'll notice 2 kills, good effect on target, plus another hit. Some passes aren't as effective as ours, because, you know, it's more or less hit or miss. It's hard to see at that speed and, you know, see from high up. So it's hit or miss. Unless, you know, some people might be a bit better at shooting with planes. I don't know, that just might be my eyes. Making another pass here. Couple of hits on a vehicle, probably a anti-air gun. And you'll notice I fly a little bit lower than I should be. That's because if you're in an AA gun and you're trying to shoot at a plane, it's much easier to hit it when it's higher, as it, from your angle, it's going slower. But if you're flying lower, it means they need to turn at a sharper angle, meaning you're much significantly harder to hit, not only by anti-air guns, but, you know, ground infantry from rifles and machine guns. So making our pass, dropping a few flares, getting a few spots, usual. You know, you're not always gonna get hits every time. That's fair. Kind of like with a life in this game, you're not always gonna get a kill. You might die right away. You might not get anything. You might just be point building your support. So I move on to B. I realize that it's a very small target and very hard to hit, especially that train and the sandbags in the way. So I drop a flare. One of them was right on the objective. Not bad. And I go for the ammo resupply once again, because it's always nice to be stocked up on ammo. And this is a great time for you guys in between gun runs, to like and subscribe to the video. And comment down below if you like this type of content, if you like me commentating, or if you absolutely hate it. I'd like to know your feedback. So yeah, making our pass here, drop a few players. No effect other than a few spots. It's always good to spot some targets. Better than nothing. So, making our pass here. Missed the ammo resupply, but that's okay. We're good on ammo anyways. I always do it just out of habit. Making our pass. No effect on target. Spot flares. Doesn't seem to have spotted anyone. I must have been just off target with the spot flares, because you have to kind of time the spot flares when you drop them. Because, you know, you're moving in a plane, they'll drop a little bit further than, you know, just shooting them out of a flare gun. So making our pass here, and I just start to realize that the bullets have a little bit of bullet drop, a little bit more than I thought. So I start aiming up and start hitting some guy for 60 points of damage. Not bad. No kill, but he's injured. That counts as something. Making a sharp turn here to the left. And coming in from our pass, going for A again, because A is very easy pickings, as you can see, and we suppressed and actually hit someone for 6 damage again. Not bad. Could have been a kill, but better than nothing, like I said. And I started to notice that there's a flak gun taking a few pot shots at me, as you just heard, that pow pow pow. It's the flak gun, and he was just short of my plane as I was, you know, flying low. Meaning it's very hard to keep up with me and aim. So I try to repair, and I notice the flak gun shooting at me. He hits me and cuts it my repair. If you get hit while you're repairing, it just stops the repair, and you have to restart. So I say, well, I'm good on health anyways. So I go back in for our gun run. A little bit off with my aim this time. Because I was having a bit of a weird angle, you know, tilted a little bit and a little bit low as it is, because normally I'd come down as I go in, like fly down at a shallow angle and start to shoot, but it's already low enough. So yeah, trying to make that ring there for the ammo, and just made it. Coming around for another gun run, this time going for B. I believe, no, A, sorry. So I marked the objective for my squad, which I'm doing one in the squads. Drop a few players again for points and for teammates. A few spots. Spot players in this game are heavily improved from Battlefield 1, I find. They're a lot more effective, you get a lot more points from it. In Battlefield 1 they're a bit glitchy, they didn't work as properly. This, perfect. If you're in the spying area, it'll even show on your map where it's being spotted. Then they'll get spotted for sure. So, that's always nice. Now, it's not always effective to spot because, you know, not everyone's looking at their minimap all the time. And I'll find occasionally while I'm looking for someone or looking for enemies to get off the objective, I'll use a spot flare. Coming around from our pass, no effect on target other than a few hits. Coming around again, this time going vertical and doing a loop. Just showing off my skills here with the faster plane. And coming down a very steep angle, nicking a tree and doing some damage to my plane, but we got that emergency repair. Keep in mind you only have one per resupply, so yeah. And we're losing quite badly with one soldier left, as no one seems to be taking the objective. They're holding it pretty tight, and we lost. See you guys later. I'm Nightshade Wolf. Like and subscribe.
Sanitäter! Ich krepiere hier noch!